Well, hello and welcome to this video. If you're looking for a squat rack, here's an honest review of a low-cost rack that I bought from Amazon, and it costs under £100. In fact, just one pence less than £100. So here's an example of me doing some squats. I got this rack so that I felt safer carrying a heavy bar, so that I could stop if I couldn't get the bar back up. And this is the actual one I got from Amazon at $99.99. You might want to pause some of these pictures just to have a better look. On the next slide is the actual dimensions, and I've checked the dimensions and they're all accurate. So it really is very adjustable. And here's what it looks like. This is what it's called. It's called the Gym Master. It all comes in pieces, and this is in its smallest range at the moment, smallest adjustable range. I mean, it's quite a well-made thing. It's quite sturdy. Definitely if you're doing 50 kilogram weights or so, or more. I mean, it's got a nice finish. I love the finish on it. It's got this nice hammered finish, and it feels very good quality. For a price that it is, it feels very good quality. Rubber feet on there as well, just to protect the floor. I mean, it's very stable. I'm quite happy with it. There are a couple of issues that I will talk about later, but it's generally very well made. It's also very easy to adjust. Just unscrew. You don't have to pull the bolts out. You just unscrew a little bit and give them a pull, and it's very easy to adjust. I was very happy with it. Likewise, if you're adjusting the width as well, just pull that out. Unscrew, pull it out. It's very easy to adjust the width there. I like this as well. It's something to hold some weights. Adds a bit more stability as well, and it's got a little rubber washer there so the weights don't clang against the metalwork. So it's very handy to put weights on while you're doing your training exercises. What's not so good though is this. I mean, this is the little handle for doing the dips. I mean, it's as well not being there, to be honest. The only difference is it makes your hands don't get cold in winter, but they're very thin and flimsy. That's a little minus thing about the whole thing. That's what I really wanted on the bike there. Now, if you had a couple of handles like that for doing dips, that would be great. I might actually change that, see if I can get a couple of better handles for it. But here's another problem which it's not so good. In fact, it's really bad actually, and I'll demonstrate that to you. There's quite a gap there between the frame and the spotter, which means that the weight can fall through there. That's not a good thing. I might have to modify that to stop that happening. And I'll give you a little demonstration of that now. I mean, I'll show you what the problem is. If you're doing dips and you struggle, you can't get that weight up, you land on the spotter and have a rest. That's nice and safe. That's why I bought this in the first place. But with that gap there, if you have a very heavy weight and you just can't get that weight up, boom, that happens. And that's not a good situation to be in. You definitely don't want that if you've got a 100 kilogram weight on top of you. Of course, this weight's very light. I'm using it as a demo. I mean, I can lift heavier than that. Not much, but I can lift heavier than that. There you go. That's the demo for you. That's the very bad bit that I will have to modify. And here's me using the bench press now. It's handy for that. So what I've got here, I've got the spotter bars where my hand is. I find that's perfect just to give me some clearance. So I can do some bench pressing there. I'm using 30 kilogram weights on there just as an example. The bar weighs about 7 kilos. So I'll do 10 bench press. Now what will happen is there that if I get tired I can say I can do more than 10 at that. If I get tired, boom, I just rest it on the spotter and it's nice and safe. It's better that than being on my neck or my chest, especially if it's a very heavy weight. And I've got a bit of clearance there as well. So that's the end of the video, and I hope you've enjoyed it and find it useful. I would definitely recommend it for £100. I mean, it's a bargain actually, but that little bit needs fixed for safety. And that's it. Thanks for watching.